want? Are you ready to... Kelborn told me that they were covert military and probably aligned with Colonel Tobin from ISIS, but that doesn't mean they're on... Colonel Tobin is General Vaklu's right-hand man. Back when we were fighting Vaklu's resistance during the Mandalorian Wars, Vaklu wouldn't have any use for a poison. When you were last here, you probably didn't even go to Onderon. The Republic knew that Onderon's fate would be decided on its jungle moon, not the planet itself. To begin with, when you talk about Onderon, you're really talking about the ancient walled city of Isis. It's the only inhabited settlement on the planet. It depends on who you ask. Queen Talia rules from the royal palace, but her cousin, General Vaklu, has a great deal of power in Isis as well. They disagree about many things, just like their citizens. We fought General Vaklu during the war, and he is a worthy advocate. Onderon is a recent addition to the Republic, joining during one of the darker eras in Republic history. Since joining, the people of Onderon don't possess the resolve and strength needed in the... They want to go back to an earlier age when they could cower behind their walls. Their spinelessness made them easy to conquer. We're not self-sufficient here. We need supplies, which is unfortunate. I don't blame you. They're a sad... Are you ready to go? I'm going to talk with Zuka and have him start a shuttle flight check. After that, we'll head out. How are the port stabilizers?
They check out Mandalore. All systems are green.
Good. I want the shuttle bound for Onderon within the hour. What do you want?
Is all in readiness?
It is. Like I promised. Why? You want to back out now?
My only concerns are for the one you escort to Onderon, Mandalorian. Would you do any less for one of your clan?
Don't pretend to understand us. We Mandalorians are a breed apart.
If by apart you mean scattered, broken, and lost, then yes, you are correct.
Not for long. Soon the Mandalorians will be strong again, united as one clan under one banner. Mine.
Ah, yes, the Great Crusade, after the first one was ended by Revan and the Jedi. Such a defeat was merciful, an echo of the end, when your ships...
I was at Malachor 5, and I remember how many Jedi died to stop us there. See Kex there? He was serving on Nar Shaddai's muscle for the Hutts. Kelborn was a scout for the Duros on Frontier Worlds. I brought them here, gave them a purpose.
Indeed, the future is always in motion. It is a difficult thing to see. Perhaps there will be no New Age Mandalore, no great Mandalorian crusade. And perhaps all that remains will be what I see before me. A man wounded...
You've got some guts talking to me like that. You think you're...
No, Mandalore, you are wrong. I hope that it is you who will keep the one I travel with safe. You are loyal, and you have served many masters, even when they abandoned you. Do you wonder where she wanders now, Mandalore? Why she gave you your orders, then abandoned you at the edge of the galaxy?
How do you know that?
I know many things, and I can answer the question that burns within your shell, Mandalore. But there is a price. You must show the same loyalty you have shown in the past, Mandalore. If there is a Mandalorian crusade, let it be for something that will carry your people's memory into the future. So when the time... The one I travel with has walked your same path, and I ask that when the end comes, that you remember...
Forget the Jedi. Keep your eyes on her.
1, 2, 3. Mandalorians, we've got company. Stealth targets have breached our perimeter.
Wait a moment. I sense there is a disturbance in the camp. Our enemy has tracked us here. I did not expect them so soon. How did they get here, I wonder? Regardless, we must eliminate them all. None of them can escape. Our whereabouts must remain a secret. Let us join the battle. Our allies will need our help.
You didn't think you were the only ones with stealth generators, did you?
For Mandalore! Seems trouble follows you on a regular. I think it's best for both of us if we head to Isis immediately. Grab your gear. My men will take care of...
Vaklu's saying that the Republic ship attacked first? That's madness!
Unfortunately, lie or not, it's a madness people will believe.
The timing of this is atrocious. A space battle above our skies, so many of our fighters lost?
Curiously, only Tobin's men were involved in that battle.
That shooter!
Strong word, Your Majesty, but there is no good time for news like this. I recommend we continue with our plan.
But won't that bring even more followers to Vaklu's side? Increasing his power?
For a time, perhaps, but we both know he's not the true threat. It's his unseen support from the shadows that we must drag out into the light. Then, and only then, can we strike.
I fear by then it will be too late.
Here we are, the city of Isis. It's been shut down tight for months now. General Vaklu is close to declaring martial law. We won't be able to travel too far in the city. Fortunately, I have a friend in this quarter of the city. He's a doctor by the name of Dagon Gent. His office is on the other side of the market square. It might be best if you do the talking around here. The Onderonians have a mixed view of Mandalorians after we conquered their world.
How may I serve?
It's been a while since you've docked here, eh? I suppose the lockdown has hurt. Oh, it must be hard to shuttle people when nobody's allowed to leave. Your manifest says it's been 2 months since you last came here. Oh, it's become much worse since your last trip. Nothing new. Our space forces have been in full readiness ever since the space battle in orbit. All Republic vessels must be searched, and the delays are turning pilots grey before their time. And ever since the Republic fired, bad days. Bad days. And things are getting worse. I'd get out of... Well, doesn't look like you have any trade goods, so the inspection's just a formality. Here's your starport visa. Don't lose... If you want to leave the planet, you need a starport visa. They're very hard to get. There's strict food and water rationing. General Vaclaw's troops have been very thorough in finding Republic dissidents. Bombing's very common. Certainly. Mind what I said about the starport visa.
Halt, off-worlder. You'll have to answer some questions before... What is your business? Why not? I can see you have no crates or car... You're free to go. Don't lose your starport visa, otherwise...
I can't believe that the...
Fair winds to you, off-worlder. Is it... The winds will taste of misfortune, then. Our beasts will continue. I am a beast rider. I have flown great distances. We keep hoping that Ithorians or Telosians get through the space. Our people have been here for centuries. Though in ancient times, our people were criminals, prisoners. But our ancestors learned how to survive and even tame the mighty beasts. They became our strength and companion. But 2 generations ago, an Isis princess named Gallia, a great beast rider hero. But now things are unraveling. Many beast riders have fallen to the city ways, and some are now no more than the beasts stir from the changes in the wind and cannot be No one is to leave the city without a starport visa. Telos was attacked by Darth Malak in the Jedi Civil War. The Ithorians have been searching for appropriate wildlife to create a new Telos. They have been kept in cages for a long time. But perhaps it is the city itself. Isis has fallen. Our people have been here for centuries. In ancient, but now.
Run! The bomber is...
I don't know what to say. I had heard stories. Not since my first Drexel have I lost control of a beast. I apologize. The beasts grow more agitated by the day. The stories say that the smoldering fires of... As you've just seen, when they get that way, not even a skilled beast rider can control them. I am so sorry for insulting you with...
Let's hurry this up. I want him escorted out of here quickly.
This is outrageous. I'm not a spy. I'm a journalist for ISIS Com.
You're a Republic spy, and your propaganda will be silent.
But, well, you can't be serious. You accuse me of propaganda? I have proof that Vaklu is withholding information on the so-called Republic.
One more word of treason out of you. What are you looking at? This is none of your business.
Please, ma'am, help me. Vaklu's troops won't...
This spy has been using his position as a journalist to spread lies and dissent among...
But that's just crazy. I was a member of...
Yes, and your disloyalty now... A warrant? General Vaklu passed an edict giving the It was specifically meant for us to pick up spies like this before they could leave ISIS or go...
This is just because I try and expose the web of lies that...
Enough out of you! Perhaps this traitor is more of... That is classified military information. I don't have time to answer your... Men, let him go. We'll be back with a court order. And you should watch yourself. You don't...
I don't know how to thank you. I'm getting out of ISIS now. Eventually they'll come back for me. After that, I have a thank you.
Please, Captain, help me. My children and I are desperate to get off of Onderon. Do you have an open starport visa? My husband was killed by General Vaklu's troops. We have seen many wars on ISIS, and I know war is coming. I want to spare my children from bloodshed. I've told you our story. Please. My husband, he was part of the ISIS Council. He was a strong supporter of the... Over time, he became convinced that Vaklu was trying to kill Queen Talia. He tried to kill Vaklu. To protect the Queen. The conspiracy was discovered, and he was shot during the arrest. What he did was wrong, and our life has been so difficult since. Please.
You have the look of someone used to adversity. Everyone around here begs and pleads night and day for open starport visas. Very touching. I offer you 2,000 credits if you find an open I only know of one person who might offer something comparable. There's only one thing ultimately more important than money, and that's... I want nothing to do with her. If you want to get involved... No, I don't think so. It's real.
Council of Lords today, Lord Dashiell recommended a special commendation for Colonel Tobin. Without him, Lord Dashiell said, the Republic attack would surely have done more damage. Tobin is one of ISIS's...
Welcome to what must be the smelliest place in the universe, Offworld. Ithorians have been buying them to help rebuild Telos. I don't know why, but the Republic blockade has meant long delays. And because of that, Beast...
That's an air defense tower. The city's filled with them. ISIS is an ancient city, and for many generations, our...
Towers like these were built to protect us against Drexel and their beast. A Drexel is a flying beast. Huge creatures with teeth the size of your arms. Lethal, and skin like ferrosteel. That's a long story. Sure you have the time? Someone else who likes history, huh? All right. ISIS was formed pretty... It protected us from the dangerous beasts that litter Onderon. This city is as old as our civilization. For ages, our worst criminals were cast out of the city to an almost certain death. They learned how to tame the native beasts. And a Drexel is a flying beast. Huge creatures with teeth the size of your arms. Lethal, and skin like ferrosteel.
That's a long story. You sure you have the time? Most people don't care for an old soldier. Someone else who likes history, huh? It protected for age. They learned how to... About 50 years ago, Princess Gallia married one of the great leaders of the Beast Riders, Orin King. By the end of it, Gallia was crowned queen. It's hard to put aside centuries of conflict. There's an uneasiness between our people. Citizens usually only see the fallen Beast Riders, who know better than thugs. That's a long... Someone else who likes it. It protected us from the dangerous beasts that litter. For ages, our worst criminals were cast out of the city to an... They learned how to tame the native beasts. Certainly, think... These are troubled times. You've probably heard that General... I've been warned from command to keep my opinions to myself on that. Ask around, though. There are plenty of people who'd like... Times are too complex for a simple soldier like myself. If you say anything bad about a superior officer, they call that disrespecting the rank. Gladly. That's an air defense tower. Towers like... Stay out of trouble.
Please tell me you're an off-worlder. But this is good news. You have a starport visa, right? I can only sell my best weapons if you have that.
Watch it, Keg. The captain already had...
No need to be alarmed, my foreign friend. Pay the soldier no heed. General Vaklu is concerned about well-armed insurgents. They've had to get arms from somewhere. I can only sell to off-worlders like you that have the proper clearance. And now off-worlders... Of course, soldiers are only doing their job, even...
There must come a time when the Queen bows to the will of the people. The Republic has brought nothing but war and death. In our fifth...
Back General Vaklu in his effort to make her see reason. We do not need the For all that we have given, now we get nothing. The Republic is weak and falling apart. It's Jedi whose fallen brethren... Are you with me? Yes, you! It is up to each and every one of us to... No, they take from us. They are like Minox, sucking energy and resources from so many...
That's enough, Ponlar. If you keep this up, you're going to spend time into...
You can't silence me forever, soldier. But I'll keep my peace. If I speak more right now, the soldiers will arrest me.
These are dangerous times. People like Ponlar aren't making it any easier.
Unnecessary observation. Annoying recitation. Systems failing, Master.
What's wrong?
Systems failing, Master.
Kawana bota ayuka taigwa kankidora. Yasora ku.
Dahupa, bosa kurata, go jujuto yoki. Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda.
Mogachi norta hirembe wanachi. Kaki mogo krab. Durum pabanakaras mangra. Klalavadumba kompaile mokata.
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita, tabosananansat.
Kawana bota ayuka taigwa kankidora. Yasora ku.
Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua. Kawana bota yun.
Fereki mangra dunoko herete. Jun sombo marampi no su klelas.
Tarachomo sincho kavavolpa. Kawana bota yunta tanga.
Ondolel no saka. Durum pabanaka.
Dovrei kun mili vuosa slima pogwangas.
Darabinuko sobaramwe. Masako chiro. Chucho pichi. Brem kamsa. Kawana bota ayuka taigwa kankidora. Yasora ku. Tuka u.
Tarachomo sincho kavavolpa muli. Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa.
Dawancha mori konsova. Mawani dinchori.
Yes, human sentient. I want to hear the answer to this as well. Do you stand with youthful...
Dovrei kun mili vuosa slima.
She is a reed in the wind, too frail to stay in place. She will be blown in every direction. Are you so certain? Vaklu is strong, capable, and is willing to take risks to get what he wants.
Kawana bota ayuka taigwa kankidora. Yasora ku.
Dahupa, bosa kurata, go jujutu.
This terminal isn't for off-world. I suggest...
The sky ramp is restricted to military personnel. The sky ramp leads to the battlements, and this particular ramp leads straight to the palace itself. I'm the one in charge here, Off-Worlder. If you try to... I will...
His loyalty runs deep, but perhaps there is an...
I suggest you move along, Off-Worlder. I am Captain Bastuco. I have served loyally...
20 years would mean you were here during the...
I was a soldier when the Mandalorians took our world, and I fought in the Resistance. When we drove them from Onderon, I served on...
You mean after the Jedi drove the Mandalorians from Onderon?
Such of you could... Onderon was responsible for much of the fighting during the last days of the war. Without General Vaklu, the Republic... General Vaklu is my superior officer, and I respect the chain of command. He kept the Resistance alive. The wall is the barrier between Isis and the Onderon wilderness. For hundreds of years, we kept the city free. The greatest honor for an officer is to serve on the wall. I was requested to guard the sky ramp in the merchant... My personal feelings on the matter are irrelevant.
Inacara, Graracha, Gano, Ragichi sa, Dakosha, Nichatono, Ponta Chakorso Waman, Gota Jumkarataka, Chona Bograwe.
My life.
Beasts are
Some of those alien thugs had a go at you, right? I don't want to cross you.
I am 1B AD, an automated droid vendor. Warning. I am 1B.
minutes.
This is Dagon Gent's place. He's not the best doctor you'll ever meet, but he's well...
You looking for Dagon? A soldier captain was murdered at the cantina real good.
He's certainly capable of it, and probably stupid enough to get caught.
It's the turret tower on the other side of the market. Captain Riken. If you talk to him, tell him I got his 20
Donos Imaragith, Wanarakora Chidrumka. Dawacho Simu Poindorakawa, Ichi Rendumu Paramakawana Abba, Bomabe want to Susintu Karata. To Aspectonatada Bear Mabar Chokto. To Renibu in Wamagro, Mayrangana Noluta. Loka Kamaran and Doso ran with no chabi. To in Wamagro. Mayrangana no Tonoranga Manaka. Bomabe want to Susintu. Febko Emariam Gawata Situ Insula Rakarakachata. Tamaso Kinchuda Wanka. Bomabe want to Susintu. Febko Emariam.
Nice to meet you, Sentient. Are you interested in a friendly game of... Foul business, that is. Like most nights. Know him. He's probably my best friend on this planet. Honestly, he's... I'd much rather talk about something else. Focusing... We haven't played before. You prove your mettle. That's a shame. Do you want to know?
Tawini Malre, una Trachi Kusakun John Sobo Marimpa Mogachi Nota Imbreve Sotamici Pratanga no me vide tota Rochawana Chike from Nebra Rishunko Jova Ninja Chimba Taxi Tretuju Juju Pitie We don't sacrate Rotota Kurikoa
Kroto no ranga manatandi Kroto Nunchko Tanto todos Tumukarata Miranga no roto Dosimana Rachata Kroto no ranga manatandi Kroto Mopito na wala si Jinsi wano Bosch Minsu krema sukun batungala. Meron tono junsara ka roto. Minsu kun rakawata. Poendo rakamana sobu. Kroton orang. Nunchka wanasicho ranapamangakan. Mopigawa josi muchuto. Posa non chirinta masukin kurawanka. Posong chins. Chabi.
Pornacze nie sopa maranga do risa vota. Kowana.
Dochi na mazrunta. Kavadumpe masuraku pop.
Krach, mizoto minaka de sama krema krach vituto. Vakaraze zon mama pota.
Kavadumpe masuraku popayi botenya. Tache tahupo botenya goju chopicha. When tabani soch. Kavadumpe masuraku popayi botenya. Tache tahupo botenya goju chopicha. When tabani sochu. Norotoga kavadumpe masuraku.
I thought it was you. I served in the Mandalorian War. I was one of the ground troops. We fought on Daggery Minor together. It was enough of the past. The whole galaxy isn't safe for Jedi now, especially here. Onderon has suffered through 3 wars started by fallen Jedi. Do you still serve the Republic? A pity. The Republic...
There's got to be something you need. Something you want. I even have a rare lightsaber crystal. Something you'd never find. I really can't be any help with that. I might have been in the same detention cell that night that Dagon's in. Let's just say I'm one of their usual suspects.
This room is reserved off. I suggest you leave the room. This room is... If you ask me, she got what she deserved. I know his face, that's about it. She's a beast rider like me and our leader.
Malampro tarawanti casa samcha para guatasha conti. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita tab.
Kavadumpe masuraku popayi botenya tachimerota kansa javasco.
Wisommogo dosi sheba dente school mostovi gitayach, piktarishan. Bram tabanin sochu. Da come giusmak miki baranye doso so rika chondin. Wana magrable loco. Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi luma lithpa. Kabadumpa mo wendido chokeremi norta kunyun wish chawakachu. Sura
General, we have found them again.
Have we, Tobin? Or is this a preface to another of your failures? Consider the whole field, Tobin. Why would a Jedi risk...
The crew of the Ebon Hawk is elusive, General. We were warned about, but the fools are here, in Isis. The intel on...
I think I have an idea. The Jedi may prove a solution to an...
Back again, Off-Worlder? I'm sure you have a starport visa. We certainly do. He and several... Captain Sulio, She was in charge of the Starport checkpoint. A good soldier. So far, he's just a suspect. But if he did...
Dagon Gent is the only person I know with the contacts to help us.
Until we either eliminate him as a suspect or find the real killer. Dagon has quite a record with the authorities. The Colonel... I know Dagon personally. He's one of the worst doctors I've ever heard of. But I can't ask around there. I've heard he's got a good motive for killing her. If you can somehow clear that up and prove it wasn't... No way. We're under... Stay out of trouble.
Captain, you're back. Please tell me you have an open starport visa.
I won't remain silent any longer. The Republic has actively attacked us. They attack our... No! If Queen Talia is so removed that she won't do what the people so clear...
That's it, Ponlar. We're taking you...
Brothers and sisters, let us rise up! Sacrifice... I will not! My head... Everyone stop now! I will go quietly.
I don't know what you did, but thank you, Offworlder. These are dangerous times. People like Ponlar aren't making it any easier.